Hey, what's up everybody? It's Kellen here from Start Your Systems, and welcome to a gameplay video in Ride to the Game. Yes, we've never done a video in this, but I think that it's time to start giving it a go. We're going to do some Supermoto racing today in the amateur series of the pro Supermoto class or whatever. Part of the career mode, and just trying to get things figured out a little bit. So we're going to dive right in onto it, and you're going to see what this game is all about, as mentioned, called Ride 2. And very, very cool game, mostly about street bike racing, and obviously for us motocross fans that might be watching this, the Supermoto part is what probably excites most of you. Just take a look at the race options real quick and you can see, everything that I've got set up, which is everything pretty much all the way up or off, except for AI difficulty isn't on realistic. I'm just going with hard for right now. Pretty much just because it's, you know, not too crazy. Like realistic, I've tried it once and it's very, very hard to actually win the race. So I might do that in a future video, but just to kind of show this game off, I'm going to show this. But this game has a lot of really, really cool aspects to it, and Supermoto is just one of the few. But I'm going to show you guys what this game is all about. It's honestly kind of hard to play too, because you have to really kind of be focused on hitting your marks and everything into the corners. But there's really cool aspects to this game that involve dirt bikes beyond just the Supermoto aspect. Like you can like slide in the rear end of the bike, which I'm trying to do, but I keep failing at. I've also never played this track, so I'm going to be a little bit rusty. The next track that I'm going to do, I have played at least once before, so that'll be a little bit easier. Turn my gearing up specifically because I knew these straightaways would be long. So there's sliding the rear end in a little bit. Obviously, slick tires, it's pretty much impossible to go off the road and survive. You can kind of get it onto the grass a little bit, but it doesn't work very well when you do that. Dang it. Kind of sucking right now. I should have probably tried playing it a little bit this morning before I decided to start recording. Oop. So while I am a big motocross fan, Supermoto is pretty much one of the few motocross-ish racing disciplines that I don't follow super closely. Like, I pay attention to it a little bit, and mostly pay attention to it because sometimes big-name motocross riders go race it. Like, Roman Febvre has raced the Pro Supermoto series before. But it's definitely like a cool series, and they used to have a really big-time like American series of Supermoto that a lot of different American legends, Doug Henry, Jeff Ward, used to race. So American fans used to pay attention to that, but it's kind of died down, or I don't think it exists anymore. So that's why I don't know too much about it. But that's kind of like a brief overview of what it looks like to be in a Supermoto race. I'm going to do a track that I know a little bit better, so hopefully it's not as bad as I just did right there. But this game's kind of cool because the whole aspect of it is you're trying to move your world ranking up so you can compete in higher events, and that is determined by your reputation, which you can see on the right hand side, what amount of reputation and credit points that you earn for winning or competing in these events. So I'm going to do this one next. I'm not too sure how many races I'm going to do. Maybe do 3 or 4 of these races just to kind of show it off a little bit more. But like, this game is super in depth with like knowledge of all the bikes. Like, look, it tells you all about the KTM 450. This is the 2015 KTM 450. So I mean, it's just really cool. All right, so this track, like I said, I know a little bit better. And here we go. Oh, everybody just came to a stop in that first corner. I'm going to try to do a rear end entry slide. Ah, dang it. I like to be in the lead before I at least try it so I don't have too many difficulties here. Muscle this guy out of the way. So in terms of jumps and stuff, this is the only track that I've seen that actually has like jumps on it, although it's not like real jumps, I would say. So make it this what you want, but this little infield section is the only one that I've seen that has it. It's got little like singles and then tabletop right here. But it's pretty tamed down. Like, there's not any big jumps. Supermoto for the most part doesn't have many big jumps anyway, so wasn't really expecting anything crazy. And you really have to go really slow in those infield sections or else you're just going to slide out. Alright, I'm not in the lead, but I'm going to do a rear entry corner here anyway. You just come in, kind of brake a little bit, and then slide it in. Up, a little long. It's kind of hard. It's easier to do when you brake way earlier for the corner, but I'm trying to like kind of still be competitive in this race. So you can see, basically what I'm doing is basically just sliding the rear brake into the corner. You can do it by using the front brake too, but you don't get as low as you would by just using the rear brakes. That's why I'm doing that. But I'm gonna go try to actually win this race because I'm trying to get as many credits as I can. This is just like a really cool find. I had contemplated buying this game a few times, finally decided to buy it. It's honestly not that new of a game. It's probably, I know it came out I think early this year, and it's got a lot of DLC on it. But I knew it had Supermoto, and then some of my friends decided they were going to get it, and they said it was pretty good, so I was like, whatever, I'll go ahead and buckle down and get it now. These infield sections are just brutal, though. Because they're so darn slow, and you just have to be so precise. Oh. Alright, let's try to go win this thing. 3-lap race. Ah! Man, I'm not doing very well right now. I was not having this many problems playing it last night, I can promise you that. And I haven't changed anything settings-wise, so not too sure what I'm doing wrong. It may have also hurt that last night I played a lot of actual road racing disciplines, which I'm going to do some videos in, but obviously to introduce this game to our predominantly motocross fan-based channel, I figured Supermoto would be the easiest way to do that. This game is definitely about momentum in the corners too, so the smoother you are through the corners, the better you're going to be. Trying to make a desperation last lap pass on at least one of these guys. No, not gonna get there. Ah, man. Well, that was a good race though, because at least it made it a little bit more interesting. Got a third place little bronze medal out of it. Got some more credits. So you earn all these credits, and obviously, as I said, the reputation points is what's important because it moves you up world ranking wise. This is the world ranking thing right here, I think. Yeah, moved up 2 spots, and you're trying to get obviously to #1, and it's supposed to take you a really long time. So honestly, the career mode in this game is kind of gnarly. Let's see. Let's do this track. Why not? Give it a go. Try it out. I'm gonna up my gearing again as well. Okay, here's a look at the information about the KTM 450, which most of our fans obviously know about. Gears. Go up a click in every gear. Yep. Alright, and start race. Alright, final race, and this one I'm gonna do something a little bit different. Don't even have the clutch in and already shifted. I'm gonna go into helmet cam. So this is really cool because it's like full-blown actual inside of the helmet view. In terms of the bikes that they have in this game, they have the KTM that I'm on. And downloadable content-wise, they have the Kawasaki 450 and the Yamaha 450 as well. They also have an Aprilia, a TM, a Honda, and a Suzuki. Oh my gosh, that guy just cleaned me out. Come on, come on, come on. Get the hell out of the way. Trying to freaking win one of these races. So obviously these bikes don't sound very good in comparison to what an actual 450 sounds like, but obviously that's not the most important part of the game. It's really how the game plays, which I think is pretty well. Alright, I'm gonna catch these guys. Don't you worry. Oh, just into the barriers. Nope, don't slide it down. Come on. Man, my apexes are terrible. I'm normally pretty good at stuff like this, but I'm not doing that well right now. One of the coolest aspects about this game, I feel like at least, is that you can completely edit the style of your rider, like how much he leans in the corners and what his shoulder angles and things like that look like when he's leaning into the corner. Because I think that's pretty cool, because then you can kind of make your own unique riding style. You don't have to copy exactly what the game gives you. So that's the Honda right in front of me. I think the guy leading is on an Aprilia. Yes, he is. I'm gonna try to pass them both. Just pardon me, gentlemen. Alright, looks like I might finally win one of these things so you guys can see what it's like to actually win. But this is just in general like a really cool game. The helmet view thing is really cool too. I'm pretty sure in the helmet you can actually, yeah, you can kind of look around. Sweet. Alright, was able to finally win one of these races before the video is over. Let's see if it does my victory celebration. Whoa, no, it is just going flying into the corner. Oh, come on, my victory celebration thing was really cool though. Alright, got a bunch of credits, looking fancy. Got a new badge available, setup wizard. And this is Ride 2. I hope that you guys enjoyed some of this gameplay footage. If you guys want to see more of it, please don't be shy to tell me, like, let's see more street bike racing and stuff like that, because I plan on doing it. But if it's something that you guys are really interested in, then I'll do a lot more of it than I was already planning on doing. But yeah, Ride 2. You could go ahead and check it out on Steam, PS4, or Xbox One. I believe it's all available on. I think it's called ridethegame.com, but I'll include that link in the description below. And we'll be bringing more of this stuff on the channel, but for now, we're going to go ahead and head on out. So I hope to see you guys in the next video. So long for now.